2, 1, live.
Live.
You know, they never say the action or like live, or they never say 1 in the countdown when they're doing movies, right?
They go
like 3,
2.
2.
Yeah, then wait, do they say 3, 2 action?
I think they just do. They hold one. They hold
like
for
that.
1, and then they go whoosh, action.
So we should do
Whatever.
that.
We should do that. Yeah, I'm gonna stop streaming. Yeah.
It feels stupid to say 1.
I don't get it.
Do we go on 1 or do we go? It goes 1 and then there's a beat after 1.
There's a beat. It's
3,
3, 2. There's a beat. No one says 1.
But the beat is 1.
Yes.
And then is there a beat after it?
The beat after it is them saying action.
So it's 3, 2, 1, action.
But they don't even say action.
But they don't say.
They just. It's like saying, like dancers have it. They say 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? They say their whole thing, and then they get started.
Yeah. I think they're doing it right.
Yeah. You know what? Low key, my friend Pete from Nevis told me that's like a Caribbean thing. Is that people don't say 1. That's pause. They say.
Wait, what?
They say that 1 is. It's like a really like just like homophobic thing that they don't
just
say 1.
Like when you're broadcasting or in general, you don't say 1.
In general,
like
in general, I think
like
kids in school, like they're like he said that there was a kid in school in his class once that like they wanted them to count and they would like skip numbers. I don't know if it was 1 or 2 that they skip. I forget the whole.
To go your whole life without saying 1 is crazy.
It's ridiculous.
That's probably the number I say most in the world.
I know, dude. Everybody, I'd assume if you're not in the Caribbean, everybody.
So if they...
Hey, yo, Mr. Oon, what's up? How's it going, bro?
I'm so confused. Like, say they're at McDonald's and they want the Big Mac meal. They don't say, can I get a number 1?
No, they don't.
They would say, I want the Big Mac meal.
Yeah. They can say... They feel comfortable saying that, I guess. Lee, what's up? Salute to Lee. How you doing?
That's crazy to me.
I know it's crazy.
There's so many instances where someone would ask me how many of something I want, and it's usually 1.
Dude, I know.
But it's gay?
Apparently, I'm gonna look this up. If Pete
comes in, is the number 1 gay?
Let's see. Homophobia around the number 1.
Because if this isn't true, we just look like we're racist against Caribbeans then.
No, I don't know if it's 1 or 2. It might be 2.
2 would make more sense.
Maybe it's 2.
Yeah.
What the F are you two waffling about?
We're debating what the gayest number is.
In a sense, I guess. But, Pete, if he would... Why does 2 make more sense than
That's really funny. He's like, hold on, back up.
Yeah, back up. Let's hear the... Well...
Because it could be like 2 guys.
Exactly.
Right,
that it might be 2. In my head, I was thinking 1 was what they said. For those of you, I don't know, for everybody just joining in, let's get everyone up to speed. A friend of mine, Pete, you'll see he's a PE Pete. He might join the chat later on, but he's from Nevis, an island where Alexander Hamilton is from.
Okay.
Did you know that? It's in the Caribbean, and he said people in the Caribbean are guys usually do not say the number 1 or the number 2. Because it's like some homophobic thing. Not Pete himself. He's saying that there were, even when there were kids in his class, like, and the teacher was like telling them like count or add something together, they refused to say the number 2 or the number 1.
He's just telling you ridiculous lies to see how little you think of the Caribbean people. And apparently very little.
That I would believe that. Yeah. This is wild. Yes. Well, did I ever talk about the cooping thing that's big in the Caribbean? Did I ever talk about that? Do you guys know what cooping is? Anyone in chat?
Cooping sounds gay.
It sounds crazy. No. Okay. Well, we'll get it. So, another thing that Pete told me, this is true because multiple people from the Caribbean have confirmed this to me, which just blows my mind even more. I would not admit that me and my friends were doing this or whatever. But cooping is basically the act of spying on other people having sex.
So that's like peeping.
Peeping.
We would call it peeping here,
basically.
Yeah.
So Pete told me, Peep and Pete. That's the new name. He told me a story where him and his friends were at the beach, and he's like, this guy came down to the beach. It was at nighttime. He was like in a Jeep, and they didn't go the right way. It was like we knew it wasn't a fisherman. so he said they waited for the car.
Bro, what?
To like get the story has a crazy punchline too. That's why the punchline, I promise, is not just they're watching people have sex. This is a crazy story. So they're like, let's go check it out, what this guy's doing. So they go to the guy just parks his car on the beach, and they're like, who is this guy? And they didn't know that. They didn't be like, oh, this guy's about to hook up. They were like, just what's this guy doing at the beach? So they like went over to see who it was, and he said the guy parked, turned all his lights off, and then the car started moving, and they were like, okay, all right. So they know what's going on now. So they're like, listen, he was telling me, he's like, you don't just run up, you wait for something to happen, you let the windows get foggy, you let the car start moving. He's like, so they crawled on their belly on the beach.
Don't do anything.
Up to the... so they crawl up, army crawl on the beach up to the Jeep, and so all on the side of the car, right? And they're like, okay. They must have been like four or five dudes. So the one dude who was like the bravest one of his friends, he's like, okay, you go check. He always went first, he says. So he goes up, he takes a look in, and he starts laughing, uncontrollably laughing. And they're like, what could possibly make you laugh so hard? You know what I mean? Considering where you are?
I think I know what he's going to say.
The guy, so everybody's asking him, and he won't say. He just can't stop laughing. And he's like, he tells another dude, he's like, you go up and look next. Like, you go up and look. So the next dude goes up and looks. It was the kid that looked second's dad. It was his dad with another girl. It wasn't with his mom.
Oh my god!
It was the kid. It was their friend's dad hooking up with some random girl.
No way!
I swear.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Did that have like a really bad implications? Like, did it ruin his family?
I don't know. I think they all laughed it off. Honestly, I have no idea. That's all I got of the story. I don't know what the fallout was. I have no idea. Oh my god. No.
I thought you were going to say he was by himself and he was jacking off. And that's why the windows were all foggy.
When I was hearing the story, that's what I thought too. That was where
That's way more dark.
Insane, right? Dude, your dad just leaves your mom at home and goes to the beach in a Jeep.
Maybe they have like an agreement though.
Maybe.
You never know.
Yeah, it's crazy though, because like you have to have some grapes to try and even get away with that stuff, because Nevis is such a small island. There's only like there's like thousands of people there. You know what I mean? It's not like hundreds of thousands. Nowhere near that. It's like everybody knows insane. Lee says, Nick, we were told you died at the concert thing. Did you get resurrected?
That's the old me died, and a new me with a profound appreciation for Matchbox 20 was born.
This is so insane.
They were like a 10 out of... This isn't a concert I planned. Like, my family got the tickets, and I was like, yeah, I'll go. And the best show I've ever been to. It was 10 out of 10. Because, all right, so in my mind, like...
Rob Thomas is different.
He is. Oh, yeah, we'll get to that. In my mind, like, the late 90s, mid-90s, late 90s, early 2000s bands are all the same band to me. Before the show, they're all the same band, because I was never into that music. Like, in my head, I'm like, Matchbox 20, Creed, and the Bare Naked Ladies, they're all the same band. I was like, I think I knew one song that I was certain was by them, 3 a.m., and I was like, okay, I'll go to the concert, and I guess I'll enjoy 3 a.m. I'll enjoy 4 minutes of a 2-hour show. Bro, they have hit after hit after hit. You know that song that's like, I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell? That's Matchbox 20. You know that song that's like, I wish the real world would just stop hassling me? Matchbox 20. You know the song that's like, if you're gone, baby, it's time to move on? Matchbox 20. You know the song that's like, 'cause she's so mean, you'll never let her go? Matchbox 20. You know the song that's like, and I believe the world is coming to an end? Matchbox 20. They're insane, bro. They were... They might be the best band ever. I think they're better than the Beatles.
Well, I would agree.
I would agree with that.
That's nothing. Come on. No, that's crazy because you know what? When you told me that Rob Thomas was the lead singer, I was like, Rob Thomas is the lead singer of Matchbox 20?
Right.
I didn't even know.
I knew who Rob Thomas was, and I don't think I ever put it together.
I never put it together. I had no idea that's the band.
Because I knew Rob Thomas from that Santana song that's amazing.
Amazing,
Oh
yes.
my God, the song's smooth. Where he says, "My Mona Quita, my Spanish Harlem Mona Lisa." We just don't have white boys like that anymore. Who are just so...
They do not have sauce like that.
So sincere with their juice.
The genuine.
Yeah, the juice is genuine. It's real juice. It's like pure orange. It's real juice.
Pure orange.
So I have a list. I have a list called "The Crackers Were Right."
Okay.
And I had to add Matchbox 20 to the list.
You had to add.
There are
all of them get in, not just Rob Thomas.
They all get in. Sadly, they all get in.
All of them.
All of them get in. The other ones on the list are
interesting list, namely. We need to hear more of this list.
So the list, there's 3 bands on the list. It is Matchbox 20 now, Paramore, and I honestly don't remember the third one, so maybe they shouldn't even be on the list. But then I'm like, I am so embarrassed to have ever compared Matchbox 20 to Creed. Creed is horrible.
Creed is
But
bad.
in my head, they were all the same music.
Not the movie Creed.
You know the song where he's like, how does that fucking... That guy has the weirdest fucking voice, and I can't believe anyone put this guy on. That did not happen on my watch. I would have put an end to it. First time I would have heard "Can you take me higher?"
Yeah.
What are you people talking about? Or "With arms wide open." I would have never allowed that. If I was like an adult when that dropped, I would have put an end to it.
That's it. No.
Hold on, I'm trying to think who else is on my The Crackers Are Right list.
Mr. says it's Coldplay.
It's not Coldplay. The Crackers were
not
wrong
Coldplay.
about Coldplay. They were wrong.
Is it Kings of Leon?
It's not. You know who I go back and forth on? Fall Out Boy is like it's on the list and they're off the list.
But you know what does it for Fall Out Boy? Every time I've heard them live, and I'm not saying I've ever been to a Fall Out Boy concert, I've heard them do live shows that are televised. You know what I mean? Like when they're at the MTV, they're at the VMAs. Horrible. The worst sounding band ever.
Yeah, that's. I understand exactly what you're saying.
They sound terrible without post.
Fuck. Oh, here
without
it is.
any kind of production at it.
Oh, the Killers were the other one.
The Killers.
They're pretty good.
The Killers are
pretty good.
The Killers, you're saying.
The Killers, yeah. Fall Out Boy is like.
I know what you mean.
I respect the come up.
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't know if I'm fully on board. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. The Killers rock. The Killers rock.
Fuck.
The Killers rock. Human. It's fire.
But like, there's so many.
Killers are all time. Yep.
So many bands like Sum 41. I couldn't tell you. I know they existed.
Yeah,
I know they were a moment. I couldn't tell you a single fucking
I know what you mean. I'm
song.
not super familiar. Yeah,
like,
you can't you can't cherry pick song like hits.
The Goo Goo Dolls.
The Goo Goo Dolls.
The Goo Goo Dolls and the Foo Fighters in my head. I sometimes say the Foo Foo Dolls. Like, even though I don't think they're anything alike. That's just how little I respected that whole genre of music.
Lisa, you ever listen to Tally Hall?
I haven't.
What is that, a band or a breakfast cereal? What about Good Charlotte?
No, I don't think they have enough. Would you put them in there? It's an exclusive list. We can't just throw Good Charlotte around.
They would have to be really good Charlotte.
Yeah,
they'd have to be.
They have to be great Charlotte.
They'd have to be great Charlotte. And then I respect.
I'd like to hear your case for Good Charlotte, though.
I think that they do have like the anthem, Boys and Girls. Like I think that those were hits, but I guess like it was a very young audience too.
Exactly.
It was a very young audience.
Yeah.
So it kind of is like there's a ceiling on that immortality.
Yeah.
Like I will agree with you, and I don't think they as a collective have all that sauce.
No, they don't.
They don't have the sauce of like the Killers are on another level, obviously.
The Killers obviously have sauce, yeah.
Like, I don't think Good Charlotte had the sauce. One thing that I would say no to also, and I want to know what you think, what about Linkin Park?
That's a really tough one.
It's hard. That one's hard, I feel.
I would... To keep the exclusivity of the list, I would say no.
I would say no on Linkin Park.
No, I feel like Linkin Park was actually distinguished. Because I think at the time I knew who Linkin Park was, and I could recognize a Linkin Park song.
Sure.
Any song that came on, I could tell you it was Linkin Park.
Sure.
Maybe they'll make the list.
They're very close, but again, for me, I would say no. I would say they're just short of making the list.
Out of respect for Chester Bennington, I'm putting him on the list.
There you go. And you know what? The Linkin Park with Jay-Z stuff is crazy.
That was good.
That was crazy too. Yeah. Lee says Tally Hall is an old band from the 2000s. Their music is really good. Okay.
Well, we'll have to see if they make the list.
Yeah, we'll have to deliberate.
Dude, Paramore's fucking amazing. I feel embarrassed to have not picked up on Paramore.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were right about that. All those crackers were
when
right.
When you say they, yeah, just to clarify, you mean crackers.
What made me distrust all these people was their infatuation with Blink-182, who are terrible. Okay, they are terrible, dude.
Blink-182 is pretty bad, yeah.
And Blink-182 has just weirdly, like, stuck around. Like
they have.
They're like individual celebrities, like Travis Barker does, like, weird, like, drum remixes to, like, hip-hop songs. And you're like, this is dope. No. And now no, it is not.
They're all, like, 50 years old with, like, even more juvenile, nonsensical lyrics.
They're so immature. That's the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
And, one of them just knocked up Kourtney Kardashian, so that's pretty cool.
Isn't that Travis Barker?
Yeah. So maybe they do make the list.
Mr. Nash, Jimmy Eat World.
That's another one I couldn't tell you a single.
That's what is that? The Middle? Is that it? Is that's their hit, right? The Middle?
Sing it.
I don't know. I can't sing it. It's the Middle is their biggest yet. How does it go? It's this is so crazy. Crap. Mr. help us out. Lee says, the dude who made the Cannibal Shia LaBeouf video is in the band, by the way. I assume you two have seen it. And Blink-182 is dog ass. Mr., do you think it's The Middle is their third worst song on their fourth best album? Oh, shoot. Jimmy Eat World has hits.
Not very high praise for The Middle, a song that I don't know.
The Middle is... All right, I'm going to look up the lyrics real quick. We won't look...
We can't play it. But you'll have to sing it once you know the lyrics.
Yes. Of course. I can't even... I don't even know this. I mean, this looks so unfamiliar. Like, do you look at this and think of the song?
It looks like a well-intentioned song.
Hey, don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head. You feel left out and look down.
I don't know.
It's crazy how I cannot
know what cadence to say that to.
I know. It's so weird. Here, let's switch views real quick. I'm looking at the lyrics right now, and I cannot think. This is breaking my brain. It's so crazy. I cannot put the... Let me switch views.
When you said The Middle, I was thinking, why don't you just meet me in the middle? Yeah, that's Jimmy Eat World.
That's Jimmy Eat World.
It had a renaissance in 2018.
Mister, can we get you on a call and you could sing it? Could you say? If we got you on a call, could you sing it for us? I thought this was the song. You know what I thought it was going to be? I thought it was going to be that song about the guy who's, like, angry about being drunk. You know that song?
Piano Man, yeah.
Oh, my God. Dude, what's the song that's, like, where the guy's mad about being drunk? Not Headstrong. I'll take you on. Who the hell sings that? Who sings Headstrong?
You're making up songs now. I don't know.
You don't know? Headstrong, I'll take you on.
Oh, okay. I know that song.
Do you have the Discord link on Twitter if you would? You got it. You got it. I'll send it to you right now.
Headstrong. Oh, fuck. Who sings that?
I don't know who sings Headstrong. Here, 1 second.
Yeah,
What? We're gonna get Miss Root on the line.
What about Green Day? Did they make the list?
Perhaps.
They were good. I liked Green Day.
Oh, be careful.
I liked them at the time.
You liked them at the time?
So maybe they don't make the list because I was right about them.
Oh, yeah. It can't be, like, turned on to something. This needs to be something that the Crackers curated that no one had in
that
their
I
life.
retroactively appreciated.
Yes.
Yeah. Like Gwen Stefani. They were right about that.
Yes. All right, just DM'd you, Mr. Rune. Let me know if you got it. Just looked up the song. I've never heard this in my life. Lee says. Mr. Rune, I just DM'd you on Twitter. You gotta enlighten us, please. That's the username on Discord. Let me know if you need any kind of like numbers or anything at the end of it. I think they got rid of that now. I could just do my like username, but if you need it, let me know. Let me know.
Oh, you know what else Matchbox 20 did?
What?
It was like, Oh, it's called Bent. It's like, can you help me? I'm bent. I'm so scared that I'm never getting put back together. Well, because you don't have taste.
You did it until 6
yes, I
days
did.
ago.
No, like I recognized it once they started playing.
Okay, well, I'm supposed to hear you singing it.
You know what's funny? They did a song from their new album to open, and it was crickets. The song was like, this is how your life is supposed to go. You're supposed to be really angry and passionate in your 20s where you make beautiful art. And then, like, they're all like 50-year-old men now. So the song they opened it with was about how much they love their friends. And I'm like, my friends didn't even come to the show with me. I'm not feeling this at all.
Mr. We just added you to a group call. I am going to get it going. Nicky telling Bato he doesn't have taste is crazy. Thank you, Lee.
Crazy accurate.
Crazy accurate.
What they were saying, yeah.
This is just nuts. You singing Bent.
Yeah.
You singing Bent, like your mouth.
Oh,
like
now
this.
You know the song. You're such a.
I know the name of it because you just taught it to me.
You're a Bent stan.
You just taught it to me.
You're talking like you've known them forever.
You've known them for 6 days. You have known them for 6 days. You are older than me. At this point in my life, I found out about them earlier than you.
You didn't see them live, though. I saw them in the flesh.
We're going to get Mr. Rune on. Mr. Rune, the call. We got the call. Mr. Rune is going to be the authority right now.
Hello.
Mr. Rune, we got you. What's going on, legend?
Can chat hear me?
Can everybody hear Mr. Rune? Lee, give us a reality check.
Hello, this is Mr. Rune, a.k.a. Johnny.
Johnny, what would you like us to call you, Mr. Rune?
Johnny, either one's good.
Johnny, you got it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Lee says, we got you loud and clear. All right.
Sweet.
The floor is yours, Johnny. Take it away. We want to hear the middle.
Okay, yeah, Jimmy Eat World. It's crazy you guys don't know this, but the song just starts off right away, like no build into the lyrics.
Okay.
Let me see if I can. Just gotta warm up a little. Hey, don't write yourself off.
Oh, yes!
Dude, as soon as you said
it
hey.
just takes some time living in the middle of my head. Don't know. Dude, my God. Thank you so much. We're just totally blanking. That is so embarrassing. Void, welcome to the chat. Void, we got Johnny, aka Mr. Rune, on the line. He was just teaching us how to sing "The Middle" by Jimmy Eat World. We could not think of it.
Throwing me off. I think there's parts between the words that weren't showing up where he goes, because does he go, it just takes some time. That,
there was, that might have not been in the. No, it is here. It is here. Little girl, you're in the middle of the ride.
Girl.
Okay.
I didn't know he said little girl.
I thought he was just going in the middle, doo-doo-diddle, like whatever. I thought he was just saying that. Lee says still he has never heard that in his life. Mr. Who sings Headstrong? Do you know?
Headstrong. I want to say that's not Papa Roach. Is it like Three Doors Down?
Let's
Oh
see.
my God,
The
Three Doors Down is a whole nother
Donald
one.
Trump inaugural band.
It's by Trapped with a T.
Oh, they're not real.
Oh, God. Oh, boy.
That's not real.
Trapped.
It's like that
This
band.
is crazy. This
The
is crazy.
Lips of an Angel. They just had their moment and disappeared.
Yeah.
Under 11.
Trapped is a fake band. Here we go. Here, I'll show you. We can get the Google screen up. We got the Wikipedia homepage ready to go as well.
Does Jimmy Eat World have other songs?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Sweetness
dude. Mr.
is
just said he's
another big
got.
one.
What's that?
Probably their second biggest, I would say, is Sweetness.
Okay.
Maybe that one.
I don't know if I know.
I don't know if I know that one. You hit the
Okay.
shit out of that.
Yeah,
though.
you hit it though.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You bodied that.
I wasn't gonna go full voice. I had to do falsetto. But yeah, that one is a great one to sing at the top of your lungs.
Hell yeah, dude.
Um,
Jimmy Eat World. You think it definitely makes it should be on next list?
No.
Well-
I mean, I was just throwing it out there because they're one of my favorites from that era.
But this is what I'm saying. This has all of the qualifications to join your list. Johnny likes it. You are yet to take a deep dive into it. If you do, you can retroactively say it made the list. Isn't that just what you
I
did with
could.
Matchbox 20?
I'd have to see them live.
I have to see them live. What about that song that's like, something, you could call me Superman or whatever? What's that one? Will you still call me Superman? Who sings that?
I don't know who sings any of these songs.
I'm not asking you. It's okay.
No, I'm saying that's what's funny about all these songs.
Lee says
They
Soulja
might
Boy.
blend together.
I got you. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I cannot name the band at all. And like you said, they're all just one
They're
collective.
one band.
They're all
Yeah.
one band. Do you know Johnny?
Yeah, I just looked it up. That was Three Doors Down.
That was Three Doors Down. Okay, yes.
Can you look up Three Doors Down? I want to see if they had other hits.
Yeah. Three Doors Down. Oops. Kryptonite. They love... No, that's the song I was just thinking of. For some reason, I thought they had a song called Superman and a song called Kryptonite.
That'd be a really good album.
Superman in a minor key.
Yeah.
Their whole album is Superman references. Here Without You's a big
Here
song.
Without You. That's it. Here Without You.
They did Trump's inauguration.
I'm pretty sure. I'm like everyone else passed. Yeah.
Wow.
Three Doors Down said, no, we got to capitalize.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny. They also sing every song that the band Train ever sang. They're responsible for that entire discography. That just sums
Train
up
is a
on-
Three Doors Down bit.
And the Kelly Clarkson song, that's a cover of
Behind
this
Those
one.
Eyes, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's a different band, I think. Oh, no, that's albums. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Well, look at their lead singer. He doesn't have Rob Thomas juice.
Yeah. I'm gonna zoom in on this. This right here you
It's
pointed
no
to?
juice.
No juice. He has no juice. Oh man, I was just thinking of another band and I totally forgot what they just fell back into the sea of these bands. I don't know.
Because they're all the same band.
They're all the same band. Mr. Do you have any? Johnny, we're on Johnny level now. No more username talk. You're
Either one. It's
you're
all
part.
good.
No, you're part of the show. You surrendered your anonymity to the chat. You are Johnny from now on. What
All right.
Any other band you can think of off the top of your head?
Shoot, I mean, from this era,
Yeah.
like, oh boy. I mean, like, cracker list worthy. I mean, like, brand new back in the day was my jam, but then
Brand
they
new.
were very, very rightfully canceled and have not revisited them in a while.
You know what's funny is I type in brand new, the first thing comes up Paramore, brand new.
Paramore.
And the rock
Wait,
band is
who did the song?
The Fray, Lee says. How to Save a Life.
I don't think the Fray quite blends in with all them. I feel like I would tell if because the Fray's very piano heavy.
Sure. Are you like super familiar with more of their songs?
I know two of their
besides this?
songs. I know
What's
How to
that?
Save a Life and You Found Me.
You Found Me.
And Cable Car.
Oh yeah.
Why isn't You Found Me higher on the list, or is it? Am I missing it?
Because it's sacrilege.
Ah, I see. The Kings of Leon.
Dude, who sings the song with the Spider-Man video? It's like, there goes my hero.
Oh.
That's Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
That's Foo Fighters.
Is it actually?
Mm-hmm.
Dave Grohl.
Dude,
That's the guy.
Dude, I think the Foo Fighters are like a legendary band.
They are.
We're just
It's
learning
for
their lead
Dave
singer.
Grohl. What do you? No, I knew that. He's from Nirvana, dude. That's why when I have that shirt. You guys, Johnny, you've seen it too. Everybody in chat, the one I have that says it's the Nirvana shirt, but it's Owen Wilson instead.
I have not seen that.
You haven't
Oh my
seen
gosh.
that? Okay, I will pull it
No.
out for next year. It's in my hamper somewhere. But I have Madro got it for me for like Christmas or something one year.
So you're a huge Dave Grohl guy.
Well, here's the thing: is it's not Dave Grohl, it's Kurt Cobain. Is the
No, I
joke.
know, but you were when you pulled up the Foo Fighters, you were like, yeah, that's Dave Grohl's band.
Yes, dude. Everybody knows Dave Grohl
But you have not brought up the Foo Fighters once in your entire life.
because you don't like the Foo Fighters. Also, I'm not like listening to the Foo Fighters all the time, but I know Dave Grohl.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why I was wearing that Nirvana shirt, and when I was in Italy, I wore it, and people were like, "Oh, Kurt, I love Kurt," like Italian people. I was like, "My man, Kurt." But then, as a joke, I tell people when I'm wearing that shirt, when people go, "Oh, that's really funny," I go, "I know, right, Dave?" and people think it's really funny, but
Okay, I want to say something about Nickelback. I don't think Nickelback blends in because I think Nickelback was strikingly bad. And I think there's this recent revisionism where people are like, we all hated on Nickelback way too hard. And it's like, just stick to your guns. They stink.
it's funny. Chad Kroger,
Yeah.
that's the guy. I reading it, it's like, okay, I can understand where memes of that come in, but like now it's like, oh, that was really his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you name a single good Nickelback song?
Look at this graph. No, I mean, you're like any of these that I like
Any of them.
that I like
They're
or just
all
good.
really bad.
They're all really bad.
Oh, wait a minute. Because now
Rockstar. Well, how does that one go?
chat is saying Nickelback did the Spider-Man song. Am I thinking of a different hero song? Look up the Nickelback Spider-Man song, because maybe...
The one you were singing was definitely Foo Fighters. I don't know.
Yeah, that was definitely Foo Fighters, but was there another hero song?
Look, Chad Kroger sang it.
Okay, look up the lyrics. Oh, yeah. That was Spider-Man.
wait.
It says, and they say that a hero
Yeah.
could say...
That is the Lee, you're so
Oh,
right.
Man,
That's why, yeah, the Nickelback stuff.
I have
Yeah.
egg on my face. So did Foo Fighters have anything to do with Spider-Man? There are two songs about heroes.
They may have done some fighting,
Okay.
but I'm trying to throw you a bone. No, I don't think they're involved at all.
So I just said something wrong.
Yeah, and once you do that on the internet, it's like people hate you, dude.
Yeah.
It's like it's over.
Wait, okay. Speaking of like songs for movies.
Yeah.
You mentioned Goo Goo Dolls earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys seen the movie Treasure Planet?
Yes, of course. I
Okay.
love that movie.
Yeah, the
never heard
lead
of
singer
this
of Goo Goo Dolls did like a couple original songs for that soundtrack, and I
Really?
maintain that those at least one of those songs is my favorite like kids movie song. I don't know if it was Disney or DreamWorks or what, but like
They did
All
Iris
time.
for Treasure Planet. This is just a Disney a DMV, a Disney music video.
yeah, I'm still here from the Treasure Planet soundtrack.
I'm still here.
He says it was Disney. Okay, yeah.
We could maybe play it. Well, we can't play it. We'll have to mute it for the YouTube and
Right.
such, but it's Jim's theme song. Look
Yeah.
at this.
Dude, when you pulled up the Goo Goo Dolls, it said they've been active since 1986.
Wait, really?
Formed in 1986 in Buffalo, New York. Do you think that this was
Okay.
like they're just
the
in their
fuck?
are they just like in their garage because it's origins until 1993?
It says they released their first album in 1987. Are these dudes 95 years old?
What was the let's see the can we go to let's skip here.
They're still putting out music.
Wow. Jed.
I'll have to see them live too.
A boy named Goo is funny.
They might have juice.
This is their fifth album. Before we were born, they were on 5.
Wow.
Iris is a good song, I guess.
Gotcha, Lee. Iris is a good song, I guess.
That was our prom song.
It is a
remember?
good song. Yeah.
Where we danced together to Iris.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does Iris go?
I don't know. I can't think of... Do you know how it goes?
I do. Any other time I could have told you. I'm blanking right now, though.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
It's so correct.
No. I know Iris.
I know Iris too, but I'm having the same feeling. I feel like whenever I hear Iris, or I'm like, wait, that's Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls? You know what I mean? Like, because the song Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls is like a famous song you know
It's
of.
about showing
you
someone
hear-
your complete self.
You hear the song, and then it's like, wait, that's Iris?
Dude, this is gonna drive me fucking crazy.
Well, Lee already said we're not gonna let you live this down, so you can't go. You can't go lower. And I'd give up forever to touch you.
Oh, and I don't want the world to see me because I don't think that they'd understand.
Yes.
Yep.
Everything's made to be broken. That's my Goo Goo Dolls voice. You want me to do Blink-182?
That was your Dave Grohl.
He drums. This is my
No,
David
he
Grohl
sings in the
voice.
Foo Fighters. You just got caught. You just got caught.
In
Dave
Nirvana.
Grohl- no.
What are you talking
sings.
about? Okay.
I knew he drummed in Nirvana, but he sings. I said that was your Dave Grohl impression. And
Okay,
you
but I didn't
instinctively
contradict
said-
you. I said that he drums.
You said he drums as if he doesn't sing.
No, because that's another I'm correcting you. He drums.
You did not correct.
I did correct you.
I knew he
It's for the bit, you loser. You just have no literally. This is what Nick does. He tries to hop on NickyBato and like instead of making content, he's like, okay, let's beat down Bato. Let's try and catch Bato on this. That's where he goes, dude. Sorry, Mister, that we're just going off right
good.
now.
Hey, it's water
But
under the
dude,
bridge.
you say Dave Grohl. I go, no, he drums, and I go like this.
Okay.
It's funny.
Okay. I should have leaned into it.
Yeah, you jerk. It's like Nick does a bit. I go with the joke. I
didn't
play
know it
along.
was a bit.
This guy, no, you knew. It doesn't matter. That's the problem. You didn't know it was a bit because you're just trying to jump in my throat. You jerk. Gosh. Anyway, where were we? Oh, I was gonna say my Blink-182 voice.
Yeah, do it.
What's one of their songs? The
I miss
not
you.
First Date. Oh, I do all of them, and I miss you.
Let me hear the "Where are you?"
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. And then in the beginning, it's like, I miss you, I miss you. He's like, hello there, the angel from my nightmare. Shadow in the background of the moor.
The webs from all the spiders.
That's a pretty good song, all things considered.
It is a good song.
I hate on Blink. That's a good song. It's like they're like adults on this song.
Which is when they're the youngest. Any of their.
This and Adam's song, kind of their high marks for maturity.
You know what? I don't know Adam's song. Maybe if I heard it, I would know.
Yeah, I can't like
Google it.
rattle it off, but
Adam's song.
that's the one named after the Mr. Show bit.
Oh. It's named after that bit. What is the history on that?
Oh boy, there's a sketch where David Cross is playing like a little kid in the hospital who tried to end his own life to impress his favorite band.
Oh my god.
Whose name escapes me, but it's like
Adam?
kind of a Metallica knockoff. Yeah, and his name is Adam. And
That's so crazy.
so like Bob Odenkirk and is playing the singer of the band, and they go visit him in the hospital, and they end up like hating this kid, and like he fights him long to get backstage passes on their tour and stuff. And
Oh my god.
they're like, you know what? We're gonna write a special song just for you about this little kid who tried to kill himself. And the song is titled Try Again, Adam's Song.
Oh my gosh. That's so crazy. Oh my god. It was that reminds me of the Mr. Show sketch where they're like, dude, it's the kid that like wants guitar lessons, right? Have you seen that? And he's
very,
like
Yes.
very
really
similar bit, yes.
very similar. Yeah, he's like
I think I was thinking of that one. Yeah.
he's like really bad at guitar, right? But then he's like
Yeah.
he's dying or something. Is that it?
Yeah,
so they
yeah.
just keep telling him he's okay. He's good.
Exactly. Oh, I gotta rewatch that show.
Oh, it's so great. We could go on forever with our favorite Mr. Show sketches.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic show. Dude, the sketch where they are reporting on people that have gone missing on a hike, and they say like two hikers and their two young people and their companions have gone missing, and then they start interviewing people. It's like this super serious thing, and then the person starts talking, and it's like they're crying, they're all broken up about it, and the last thing they say is, you hear about this happening to young people all the time, but never their companions. And then it starts this whole divisive thing on there's the young people and then there's the companions. And it's like Lee says, Bato, what type of music are you into? Dude, I'm into all kinds of music.
Meatball.
What's that?
One meatball.
One meatball. I love one meatball. That one will be. I was taking a look at the episode last week. The stream. We're gonna edit that down into a YouTube video. It's coming out this week. The one meatball reactions. That was so crazy. Lee, I'm into that. I'm into classical music and
Classical music.
I like public domain songs that have been covered by hundreds of people. That's what I listen to all the time.
Is One Meatball public domain?
I think it might be, only because it's really old.
Okay.
I think it might be, but we'll find out. We'll find out when I hit upload on YouTube. I do like. I mean, I like hip hop, and then I guess I would say I like J-pop, J-rock type stuff, and then I do kind of and then maybe some alt rock a little bit, very little. I like it. I'm not an expert on it.
Matchbox 20.
Matchbox 20. Yes, I love the way it sounds. Yes, I love it, but I can't wave the flag myself. Any specific bands? These are the only bands I listen to. Bands.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang Clan. Yeah. Love Wu-Tang. So that's the hip-hop band. Now, like, J-rock, J-pop bands. I mean, like, I could just tell you what I've been listening to lately. I mean, like, I've been super hype on, like, Kanaboon, only because I've been, like, watching Shippuden. I'm about to get to, like, the Nanimo opening. They're really cool. Like, I mean, if you want to go down, like, top, like, J-rock bands ever, who would you put at the top, Lee? Do you have any ideas? Would you put, like, Larkin CL up there? Dude, I'm like, this is so hard to come up with on the spot. I like Wieners. Okay, I feel that. That's a band. That's a Japanese band, Wieners. Johnny, do you listen to any J-rock or J-pop?
Shoot, I mean, I listened to Baby Metal like 7 years ago.
Baby Metal, there you go. Did you like Starlight? That was a fire song.
I really don't remember what I listened to. I don't know if it was them. Oh, there was some other like Japanese prog metal like thrash thing. I don't even remember the name. That's about it for me in the Island of Japan, honestly.
I feel you.
Good stuff, just not for me necessarily.
I feel that. Yeah. This is one part where it's like when we get to this part of the podcast, I always feel like apprehensive to take a deep dive because I'm like, I don't know if anybody is gonna like be like hop on it. I don't know if Nick can't chime in on it either.
I can't, but I'm always down to learn.
I was just talking to Mokuba about it. I was like, "What's your Mount Rushmore of J-rock bands?" And I had a list.
What about
and now
BTS?
BTS, that's K. Yeah, that's K. There
oh
you go.
my
K-pop.
God, J.
There you go, K. That's K. JK. You're right, Lee. They're good. They're hell of a J-rock band. Who is it? Like, Man with a Mission is like getting popular now. Oh my God, Flow. That's who I'm thinking of. Flow is like deserves like Mount Rushmore status. Flow is like one of the best J-rock bands ever, dude. They are such legends. And they had a huge presence in anime as well. I'll tell you guys a fun fact. Do you guys know like any Naruto stuff at all? Like, Johnny, did you watch like Naruto a little bit when you were a kid or anything? Or
No, when I was a kid I watched like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh!
Gotcha.
Since then, no Naruto.
Anyway, there's like this song that they did called Fighting Dreamers that was like they used it as a song for Naruto, and it's like one of their most popular openings, whatever. When the band wrote the song, they originally wrote it as Pirate Fever instead of Fighting Dreamers because they thought they were going to give it to One Piece. And then it ended up that they were going to give it to Naruto, so they just changed that's the only part they changed, and they like left the rest of the song the same and just like sent it.
That's whack.
It's wild, right?
So that's what happened with that song "Radioactive" by Imagine Dragons. I'm serious. They wrote that for the Spider-Man Broadway show. Like, it was about getting bit by a radioactive spider. And then the show was like, the show told them this was too good to be confined to this. I think they didn't like it, but they were being nice.
That's what they told them?
Yeah, they
really?
told them it was too good. Yeah.
No way.
So then, that's how we're all cursed with Imagine Dragons now.
Oh my God. We're all cursed with whoa.
Have you heard that Imagine Dragons, they insist that their band name is an anagram for something, but they won't tell anyone what it is?
What? What kind of weird claim is that?
They're just
true.
Yeah, they're making their fans do the work. They want someone to come up with something cool, then they'll be like, yeah, that's what we meant the whole time.
Anagram possibilities.
But people have like asked them like, is it this? Is it that? I remember, one of them was like, God is in a manger. Yeah, God is in the. Wait, God is in the manager.
God is in the manager.
A roaming. This is the best we got. Adoring images, a roaming design, and God is in the manager. Good job, guys.
Well, when they say 107,000 different combos, do they just mean like legible, like sensible, like phrases, or are they just saying every permutation of these letters? Skylar, the legend, what's up? How's it going, bro? How do I open this immediately to Imagine Dragons Discord?
Talking about how good they are.
We're talking about how good they are.
This is gonna drive me crazy.
Skylar, were you aware that they have this myth that they're like dying with? I don't know what this myth they're pushing, that their name is an anagram for something, but they won't say what it is. Is it immediate discourse? Is that what you're saying? No. I had no idea. Dude, what the heck? Nick was just telling us that that Radioactive was written for the Spider-Man Broadway musical, and then the production told them that this was
too good.
It was too good.
Yeah.
What a ridiculous... I mean, kudos to them on copping out of it. Do you know that the ego that Imagine Dragons must have to have bought that? To have heard that and say, well, I guess we're too good for the Spider-Man musical.
They were proven right. They're famous now.
That's insane, yeah.
It's so crazy. In, like, 2009, someone wanted to make a Spider-Man musical, and now we're all stuck with Imagine Dragons.
Skylar says, Thunder changed my life. Derogatory. What? The people also ask, why is Imagine Dragons so popular? The songwriting is very, very strong, and they treat each song based on the identity of the song, not the identity of the band.
What?
This sounds like Donald Trump is saying
That's
this.
what all bands do.
The song is very, very... The songwriting is very, very strong.
What a ridiculous...
Most bands aren't capable of this metamorphosis.
This is like when, you know when you look up like a Google review for a business, and it has mostly bad reviews, but then there's one that's clearly written by the owner of the business?
Yes. What age are Imagine Dragons fans for? 13 to 25? That's so funny. What the heck?
What is Imagine Dragons religion?
Dude, I was going to say that one.
Like the dragon's a real guy.
Yeah. I still claim Mormonism. What the heck?
Wow.
At least culturally. What? What is that even? What is he even trying to say with that?
Culturally Mormon. People say
Culturally
socially liberal, fiscally Mormon.
Culturally polygamous. I don't know what the heck. I like that this says the younger teenagers want to appeal to their older peers as they want to be like them to fit in.
Why is all of this stated so matter-of-factly? Like there was a study on it. Like young kids who want to be cool love Imagine Dragons.
Does Imagine Dragons have depression and more? Dude. Oh my gosh.
They do not make the list. They're top
Not
of
even
the
close.
other list.
They're top of the other list.
Yeah.
The Crackers were wrong.
Yeah.
That's your other list?
They're top.
So you have both lists. Or do you not even keep track of the other one?
The
Because
other
so
list
long?
is so expansive,
It's
I don't
like,
even write it down.
By default,
Any
whatever you're
band you
thinking
think
of,
of,
it's falling into
it's on that list,
yes. Lee says they obviously did research.
What about American football?
Oh, I think
The game?
do they have that house? Like that's their
Yes.
their album cover, right? Is that house?
Yeah.
This one.
That,
Yeah.
like, late 90s, Midwest emo. Pretty iconic. Been
I don't know
memes
if I
to
know
death.
any other songs.
I've seen this, like... I've seen memes of this. I've seen, like, memes where people put these
Yeah.
words and, like, a thing like this. I don't know if I ever seen this photo. American Football 1999 is an incredible album. Hell yeah, Skylar. All right, we need to give that a spin.
They might make the list.
They might make the list.
Yeah.
We gotta give them a spin.
Like, for me personally, if I were making a list of cracker bands that change the template, they would be number one.
Uncomfortably Numb. How does that song go?
Well,
That's featuring Haley Williams of Paramore.
Yes.
I'm confused. If this is on American Football, it says released 2019 though. But Skylar said American Football is 1999.
Here's the
Skylar,
thing.
are you sure?
Is it an always updating
named-
album?
They came out with an album named American Football in 1999. They had an EP named American Football, I think, in the same year. They came out with another one in 2016, like years after they had, like, split up and then reunited. They named that
Oh
one
my
American
God.
Football. And then in 2018, 2019, they released a third one called
It's really
American Football.
funny.
Oh my god! I thought you were joking
They're
for a
doing-
second.
No,
They're doing requels.
They're doing requels. They're doing requels. Oh my god.
yeah. When this third one came out, people, there was like copy pastas going around like, with the release of American football has recaptured the spirit of American football that was so sorely missing from American football.
This is unreal. Avenger, what's up? How's it going, Legend? The opposite of Imagine Dragons. Fans don't need to do any work to figure out the name. That's so funny, Avenger.
They use up. American football uses up all their cool word pairings in the lyrics of the songs. So then all that's left over is the most boring phrase possible. American football.
Look at this.
That's so funny.
Dude. Okay. What? This is so funny. That's all that's here. Is that for the bit that they only put these three here? The contributors on this wiki?
They just nailed it the first
That's
time.
it.
Are those not their only albums? They have other albums?
Yeah, it's just
They
those three
must.
and then an EP also called American.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh
it.
my gosh. That is so funny. So there's 4.
Wait, let me see which one's the highest rated. Like, click on each one and then
I
go
see.
to...
Reviews.
Yeah.
This is so funny. I'm opening 4 tabs with American football. 5 if you count the band. Okay, you want to go to reception?
Yeah. That's pretty good. The 1999 one.
Not bad.
Getting, like, acclaim, yeah.
Not bad.
Oh, this is the blueprint for a lot of bands doing it, like over the past decade.
This is so...
I'm going to have to listen to this album and circle back next week.
Oh yeah.
And Bato and Jules. Rock Bato. What's up, Rock? How you doing, bro? 1999 is a no skip.
This is crazy.
Hell
I'm so
yeah.
glad we are learning this.
Jules streaming both. Oh, we got to get that going, Rock. Hell yeah. Jules was streaming yesterday, dude. If you guys haven't checked out Jules' channel yet, he was just made affiliate, and he was streaming some VGC yesterday. Hell yeah.
The 2016 one's getting really good reviews. Not as high.
Not as high, but
Yeah.
it's so... This is like...
People didn't love that one.
This is fantastic. Weird time signatures, sad lyrics. Let's see.
2019. Let's see if they fell off. Oh, they're kind of back up.
They like bounced back.
Yeah.
How'd the EP do? When was this? This was... Okay, this was before.
Before, yeah.
Is there any... Oh, we're here. 3 out of 5
Take that
stars.
with it's just one guy though.
Yeah.
It's just Blake Butler. Nobody knows him.
This 3-song disc will leave you anxious to hear more. That's why he gave it... Does he understand that you don't have to give it the number of discs? This is... It's so funny. High praise with a middling review score. That reminds me of our friend.
Okay.
It reminds me of a friend of ours, Matt Spenley. We were joking with Matt. His letterbox is full of like 3-star reviews, but you wouldn't know because if you read the description, because they all say they were fantastic movies.
Okay, Skylar in the chat says Captain Jazz is objectively awful. I got a heavy disagree with you there, my friend.
Oh boy, Skylar. Oh boy. Skylar, do you want to join? Would you like to join our call and you guys can hash it out?
And we can contribute so much.
We can contribute so much, yeah.
We'll see who's making better arguments.
Yeah.
I like the name Cap and Jazz, so they got a point there.
Oh, well, are
Yeah.
they a captain or are they capping?
They're
Or is it
captain,
cap
country
and
captain.
jazz?
It's Cap and Jazz to me.
It's cap and jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is cool, 2 cool things.
like
I
Wild
love both
and
those
Out.
things. I'd like to see both of them. Wild and Out.
Wild and Out, Cap and Jazz.
Dude, you know what's really funny? I was thinking they have 4 production, I don't know, 3 albums and 1 EP called American Football. We have a show called NickyBato we do every week. So who are we to talk?
I get why Captain Jazz is not everyone's cup of tea, but no, that was another big one for me back in the day.
Yes, let's Google.
I
think we're gonna get there through here because we could. So Mike Kinsella started it. Cap and Jazz. So this was early. This was Kinsella's early bag.
Yeah, he was like 14 or something when he was in this band.
Oh dang! Look at this photo.
Well, I don't think he's 14 in that one. He's
like
a grown man.
I don't think he.
The guy with the tattoo sleeve is 14.
And this photo's from elawgirl.com. Can you? Yeah, this was him at 14.
Mike Kinsella's the drummer of this band. He's in the back there. I think it's his brother or cousin Nate. I don't know. They're like 4 Kinsellas, all related, who have just done a bunch of influential bands.
That's like what's it called? The reggaeton band.
The Jonas Brothers.
The Jonas Brothers. Yeah, they're all Jonas. Romeo Santos, right? Is
scroll down for the scroll down for the title of.
Let's go back to Captain Jazz. I know how to get there. Mike Kinsella.
Their one main release has a release name that is a far cry from 2 words.
Wait, that's
you already passed it.
Burritos, Inspiration Point, Fork Balloons.
Oh,
Sports,
this is it.
Spokes,
I thought this was a list of all their albums, so I went down. This is the name.
How did they fit it on the CD cover? They didn't.
If you hold this up to a candle, you can see it. It is also referred to as the Schmap and Schmaz.
Yeah.
They called it
recorded in 4 days. Is that what, wait,
that's not impressive. We do the podcast in 2 hours.
That's true.
Well, I don't know if this is high praise or not. It says 20 emo albums that have resolutely stood the test of time. That's just such a specific.
That's so funny. That'd be like the next list is going to be 5,670 rock albums that have resolutely stood the test of time. Impressive stuff, dude. And then they just went and then they shortened it up. They just went one really long word for the next one.
An alphabet of polythology.
What's good with that?
I'm
more of an American football guy, if you ask me.
yeah. Speak the King's English. You know, don't come making up a word, dude. Oh, messy life. Late December 19... I didn't know they did that.
That was Captain Jazz this whole time.
Oh, this was Aventura. I thought this was Aventura. I was gonna bring up. There's this reggaeton band. It's just so Romeo Santos is like, you know, he has some solo work as well, but he's the frontman for Aventura, which is just him and all his brothers and cousins and everyone.
That's so sick.
It's just all the Santos, and some of. Imagine these aren't stage names. These are like what their name was before, and you had to become a Santos to be in the band. Romeo Santos is really funny. In every single one of the songs, he always does. He always says "so nasty" in English. Every song he always says "so nasty." Go ahead and listen to any any Aventura song you want.
That's
so
like
nasty. That's his tagline.
It's like the Gangnam Style guy saying "sexy lady."
Yes, yeah, because he says that in every song. It's so funny. To me, it's a little. I mean, they kind of like back it up with all their stuff. They're an incredible group, and to just refer to yourselves as the kings of bachata,
I love that.
It's so fire. It's so crazy.
Well, Cap'n Jazz refers to himself as one of the 20 emo bands that have resolutely stood the test of time.
That's true. They also refer to their album as Burrito Inspiration Point Fork Balloon, Card in the Spot. Why did they call it this? Is that the name of all the songs on it? No.
They were like 16.
So they needed 16 words for
Yeah.
So this guy, wait. So Mike Kinsella did drums in this one. He wasn't singing. He's a bit of a Dave Grohl here.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you could say.
Wild and Out is Wild and Out. It's not Wild and Out. It's Wildin'.
No, we
Out.
knew you were we knew what you were saying.
No, I feel stupid for having said that earlier.
Why?
Because I said Cap and Jazz is like Wild and Out.
Wild and Out.
You're Wild and Out. I was.
But you know what? They make they make it a little ambiguous when it's spelled like this because there's a space.
It's one of the best shows ever.
It's a fantastic show.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic show. Similar in premise to shows such as Whose Line Is It Anyway?
It clears Whose
Can you
Line.
imagine if Whose Line had they should do like a crossover where they have like who's the Drew Carey? He's the judge of Wild and Out for an episode.
Well, Wayne Brady went on Wild and Out.
He did, yeah.
He couldn't keep up.
He couldn't. Dude, you're
was a
so
whole
right. You're
different
so
ballgame,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. Dude, Wild and Out. Dude. You're so right. Who are the... Does it say, like, cast and, like, how it changed?
There was a bunch of dudes on Whose Line.
Mm-hmm.
None of them had careers after.
Oh, we want to look at the American one. Drew Carey.
Yeah, a lot of these guys still just tour exclusively like
I think
shows
Bob
in
Barker's
this
going to
format.
outlive Drew Carey.
Bob Barker.
Is he still alive?
Blazing Aura, welcome! You're raiding with a party of 3. Let's go! Let's hustle! Thank you, Johnny! Thank you, Gobi! We got Johnny on the line. That was such an awesome Let's Hustle, Johnny. You're a legend. Gobi,
Oh,
how
man,
you feeling? Sorry, go ahead. What were you saying?
I just watched Detroiters like a month ago. I loved it.
Let's go! Hell yes! Spoon, get in here! What's up? You're a baby Bato Pop. It's good to see you here. Gobi, how you doing? What were you streaming? What were you up to? Everybody, if you can, please throw Blazing Aura a follow. They are a legend of Pokemon VGC and a legendary streamer cooking up all sorts of variety stuff. What were you up to? Doing good, played some Splatoon. Nice, legend. Hell yeah, hell yeah. We're getting Splatoon 3. For the record, Splatoon 3. Well, speaking of threes,
This dude,
we're here on Game Show Hosts.
Bob Barker, is 99. He's still alive.
No way.
He's still alive. Look at him. In that picture, he's alive. No, look,
And
he
if
says age 99, not aged. Well, listen, he got his big break on The Price is Right in 1972. He was 50. That is already unimaginably old to me.
Wow.
And he's still alive.
In 1972, he was 50.
Yeah.
Oh
Well, 49.
my
Yeah.
God. And he ran that show.
And he passed it
This is
off.
nuts.
Oh, shit.
The Great
Great
Avenger! What? Avenger! My man! Oh my God! That's 5 gifted
That's sick.
subs? Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Dude, wait a second. I'm sorry to derail you right here, Nick. Nick!
No, it's cool.
Nick! You know what that means? That's the giveaway. That's a giveaway right now.
Oh, shit.
oh shoot!
That's a
I
giveaway.
think he just did another one.
I don't think, dude. No,
It's 6 now. Look,
It's
scroll. There's like 6.
oh, this is just the big announcement, I think, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, okay.
Boom. Dude, what a beast! Giveaway hype. Okay, all right. Nick, I'm going
We're
to
gonna
take.
have to,
No,
we're
you
gonna
can.
have to shelve this.
You can continue. No, you continue. I'll get the giveaway started on a. I'm gonna take one of these tabs and I'm gonna
All
like
right.
bring it over here. And Nick, you go off about. Bob Barker. You continue. I will just be setting up the giveaway. It'll be like 2 seconds.
Well, I hope Bob Barker outlives Drew Carey, because Drew
As a
Carey
ho-
was his successor.
Drew Carey was his successor on
The
Price is Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
And nobody has heard of that show since. Nobody's watching for Drew Carey.
No, it's crazy that it's still on. Is it still on? It's just
It
on.
better be.
It's just on in the daytime. OMG.
I always
Yeah.
thought I could easily win that game.
The Price is Right.
There was a guy who studied every episode to the point he would
Yes.
get this stuff down to the. But he wasn't cheating. He was just so good at it, and they like accused him of cheating, and there was a big scandal, which I don't even know why you would go through with that. You're
Right.
already giving a bunch of shit away for free.
That's so true.
Then they ran this. He's like game show Richard Jewell.
Yeah.
They tried to turn him into a criminal.
Yeah, they did. That's so funny. Game show Richard Jewell.
Bob Barker's old as fuck in this picture, and he's barely halfway through his life. I'm probably like 4/5 of the way through my life.
If you're lucky.
If I'm lucky.
If
yeah.
you're lucky. I've had that thought too. It's like, well, my birthday is Thursday. I'm going to be 28.
Yeah. Oh, you're done.
I'm cooked. That's
You
a
have 2
third.
years
A
left.
third is gone if I'm lucky.
2 years left.
2 years left, then
Yeah.
I'm toast.
If you hit 30, you did really well.
You did really well.
Yeah.
Okay, legends. Okay. The giveaway, I just announced that it's open in chat. Let's go. Did it come through? Continue with the Bob Barker chat. Avenger, you're a legend. Everybody give it up for the great Avenger, bro. That is so legendary. The gift subs are
That's
so
sick.
hype. Look at all these baby Bono Pops. Jules, it's the king. Jules, turn that monitor on. You're the king. The Avenger just hit our giveaway. The Avenger just hit our giveaway. Avenger, you turn your monitor on because you must have a dark computer screen that's off. You're looking at a reflection of yourself. You are a legend, Avenger.
Wait, Blazing Aura
Oh my
said
God.
he's only 26. Blazing Aura, you will live till you're 80. We're saying we have 2 years
Yes,
left.
us personally, we know each other's habits.
We live such a reckless life.
Yes. Did the giveaway message come through? Yes. Okay, it did. Sorry. Just check it. Yes. Nick is so right. Blazing Aura, you have a healthy life. You're going to be a centenarian,
I have 3
think they
Diet
call them.
Cokes a day.
3 Diet Cokes
It's so
a
over
day.
for me. I couldn't even save it if I tried.
I will take living to 80. Hell yeah. Everybody type in #MeShow to enter this giveaway. We'll have the drawing in a little bit. Probably at the end of the episode. It'll be around 10
Yeah.
o'clock. Or around 10 o'clock, we'll have the drawing. Nightwing says, yo, Bono is almost 10 years older than me. I'm only 20. Okay. Tuna says, we're only 20. Tuna, what's up, legend? How you doing? Everybody make sure you type #MeShow. #MeShow, get it here. Great Avenger said, I've only watched on my phone. Avenger, turn your phone on. Jules, dude, thank you. You're such a homie. Thank you right now. Dude, you do not have to even say, you're the homie, Jules. Of course I'm going to be there. Everybody, Jules, we were just talking about you earlier when you weren't even here. I was saying, Jules just hit affiliate, everyone. Everybody go check out Jules' stream. Throw the follow if you can. Like, what do you mean if you can? You obviously can. Throw the sub. Throw the follow. Check him out. Awesome VGC streams. We had an awesome one last night. I loved being there. Jules was cooking up the ladder. Oh, Jules, Blazing, you guys should get to know each other too. Jules, Gobi, Blazing Aura, and I, we met at Hartford Regional this year. And Blazing Aura is awesome, dude. Such an awesome dude, man. We totally hit it off at the tournament. Got an awesome stream going. Gobi, Jules just just hit affiliate yesterday, and he had an awesome VGC stream. Sorry, guys, it went through. Aura, you're good. You're good, Aura. We met in my hometown, Pog. Yes, that's right, Aura. Yes. Oh my gosh. Dude, let's go. Oh, there's the love. All right. I'm so sorry, Nick, for derailing.
That was awesome.
Miss Root, are you here with us?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Thank you,
You know
Johnny.
how everyone
I'm sorry.
was gearing up for Betty White's 100th birthday, and then she
Oh
died right before
my
it?
God.
Is that going to happen with Bob Barker?
Dude, when's his birthday exactly?
He's got to make it.
December 12th. Mokuba,
Can we get him there?
He has the same birthday as Mokuba. Can we get him to December 12th? Dude, can we look up the magazine cover? Oh,
Of Betty
legendary.
White?
Hell yeah. Blazador, that's your birthday too? That's Mokuba's birthday. Hell yeah. That's so crazy. Dude, 2 of my brothers. Hell yeah. 3.
Blazing and Bob Barker. Yeah.
Bob Barker. Let's see the Betty White magazine covers. Oh my goodness. Dude.
She did not.
She did not.
Turns old takes exposed.
Funny never gets old. This is crazy, dude.
Turns 100 factorial.
They really...
Johnny.
They counted their chickens before they hatched.
Seriously.
Why would you print this?
Seriously, why would you print
That
this?
is not a sure
Dude.
bet that she's making it. There.
Okay, January, dude, not the factory. Jules, this is true. This is real, Jules. Let's look up Betty White. Look at, dude, our tabs go crazy. Wild and Out, Betty White magazine cover, Aventura the band, American football, 2 of their albums. Okay, let's look up, what are we looking for? Betty White. Dude, Tuna, when's your birthday? I don't want to dox you on here. Betty White. January 17th. So she was a month away. A month is pretty crazy.
No.
Wait, not even a month away. A week. This is a week. This is a week away.
Well, 2 weeks.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what I'm reading? I was reading. I'm comparing these two
Oh,
things.
yeah.
Because this is crazy because the magazine came out after
Wait,
she
what?
died.
They
How does
still
that make
dropped
sense?
it?
Why would they still drop it?
No.
You know, a
Why
lot
would
of
they
people probably worked very hard on that.
Well, it's like, yeah, sometimes those magazines publish ahead of time. Like, I don't know, I subscribe to
Yeah.
Thrasher,
Yes,
and right now
for
they're
sure.
issuing, like, the October 2023 issues, you know.
Oh,
Yes.
the Great Avenger said the cover was leaked, not printed.
Oh.
Well, they should have printed it.
Oh.
They should have.
Stuck to their guns.
That is so funny. Tuna says, I love Golden Girls. It's a great show. Tremendous show. Fantastic. Do you
I
like
might have to
Golden
be
Girls?
no, I think I'm a Betty White hater.
Well, it's not just Betty White. It's B. Arthur carries.
I will like it
Yeah.
for B.
I
Arthur,
like
yeah.
Beatrice Arthur.
I only
I
hate
think
Betty
she's
White
tremendous.
because I think she was taking up too much space in pop culture when she was old.
Yeah, I know what
wasn't-
you mean.
It was like, this is...
It's like, okay.
It's like you had your time, you know
The
what I mean?
Super Bowl commercials.
Yeah.
Okay. The People magazine. I mean,
And
this
I knew
isn't
this.
a bad-
I
isn't
knew
a
this
bad-
day would come where she would die, and we would all be like, "This would be less sad if we had all forgotten about her already."
Yes.
But the fact that she was so famous up until she died, and it bummed everyone out. Not me. I knew this day was coming.
She was on more time. Jules says Betty White turns 100 years from conception. Jules. Also, Jules says he loves American football. Hell yeah, Jules. Let's go. We were just
Hell
reviewing
yeah.
their bands, American Football, or their albums, American Football, American Football, American Football, and the EP, American Football. Never. Oh, Avenger said, never mind, I'm speaking out of my ass. They released it. But she, aka her publicist, endorsed it.
She didn't.
She was demented. No, I don't know that. But that's crazy. They
Jules-
did release it. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Jules said they saw Betty White live back in 2015.
Wait, do you mean to say you saw them alive in 2015? Because I think Jules, you saw them alive in 2015. That's so sick. Oh, we got Johnny on the line. Everybody, shout out all the newcomers here. We got Johnny on the line. Johnny, thank you for joining the call for this episode. Dude, you're cooking this
Yeah,
episode,
absolutely.
man. You're cooking this.
Wait, I want to go back to Bob Barker.
Go back. Here, if you just hit, I think, where was it?
Here's a question: can you get to Bob Barker from Betty White's page? Did they
There you
ever
go.
fuck? They must have fucked. They must have crossed paths at some point.
They're like power couple during the Gilded Age.
Robert William Barker.
Was Bob ever barking up that tree? This is the crazy shit about Bob Barker. Oh, he's a big animal rights guy. Dude, she's on his page.
No.
He was not going to attend the Game Show Awards because Betty White would be there. They had beef? What? Wait,
this is crazy. This is crazy. This is so crazy.
What?
Wait a sec. Oh my god.
Did she not like animals? I knew.
This is what it is.
I knew she didn't pass the vibe check.
Gobi, hell yeah, send it through. Yeah, I have not heard of Heart to Heart. Send it through. Oh my god. And everybody make sure you type in #MeShow to enter this giveaway. I'll click that link in 1 second, Blaze. We have to open this can of worms,
What
dude.
is the beef?
It says, although he previously worked with White, he was feuding with her over her treatment of an elephant. Over
my god.
This is the whole thing. Wait, White instead did not attend. Oh my god. Wait,
So she dodged the smoke.
She dodged the smoke. Wait, what happened?
Was she abusing an elephant?
Was she abusing the elephant?
Oh my god, she lived 99 years too many.
Wait. I thought it was the other way around because Bob Barker's... Isn't the whole famous bit about Bob Barker being like, neuter your animals and shit?
No, I think he's an animal rights
He's
activist.
an animal rights activist, so he's like good. He's doing good for that.
And it seems like the feud is coming from him. He was feuding with her.
Okay. Why when you click elephant, it'll just tell you what an elephant is instead of the particular,
Wait,
like...
go to the link at the...
Yeah, here we go. Crap, let me see. That was when he worked with... let's just...
42.
Okay.
42. Yeah, Bob Barker almost a no-show.
Let's see this. Let's see what's going on.
Why were they both invited to the game show? Oh, okay. That makes. I thought it was video game awards when I first read the Wikipedia, and then I was like, were they like ironically invited? Why was she invited? Did she ever host a game show? She probably did a lot in her life.
Video game awards. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's hard to imagine that anyone would consider TV's sweet-natured grandma Betty White as their sworn enemy. It turns out the two aren't pals or confidants. That's so crazy. What a ridiculous bar. Okay. The two got into a heated debate over Billy, an elephant at the LA Zoo who had overgrown his enclosure. Barker, a passionate animal rights activist, fought to relocate the elephant to a sanctuary in San Andreas. White, also an animal rights activist, fought to keep the animal at the zoo in a bigger enclosure. Wait, are they both? They're both animal rights activists, and Barker wanted to move the elephant to a sanctuary, and she wanted to keep it in a zoo in a bigger cage.
Thing. I don't know enough to know who's right.
I don't either. Can anybody? Avengers said Bob Barker at Evo. Imagine, yeah, he's there right now. He's commentating top 6.
But also, this disagreement made him almost boycott an award show.
Yeah,
like that is serious blood.
But that's like, you say like, oh, I like vanilla, and then someone else says, well, I like French vanilla, and you're like, fuck you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems like they both wanted what's right for the elephant.
Yes, exactly. It's like did they have like skin in the location game, because one is like LA, one is, well, I mean, it's, what is San Andreas to LA? You know what I mean? Is it just a part of LA, or it's a totally different district or city or whatever?
I don't know.
Also, I think really where it lies, where I'd like to think if there was a moral argument, it would be sanctuary versus zoo, right? Or are they just saying? Or are they just doing that to say the same word but not the same word twice?
I feel like Betty White's wrong, just because I don't like her vibe.
Facts. Facts.
Because you don't label someone your sworn enemy unless you're sure they're wrong.
Right.
Like, I feel like Betty White was ready to agree to disagree, and
Yes.
Bob Barker's like, no, this is serious.
Right. Yeah.
You want to keep this elephant in the zoo?
Dang. That's the thing. Yeah, it's like, why would you fight so hard on something
Yeah.
if you didn't know in your chest the other person was so wrong? Wow.
They must have fucked, though.
had to.
Because it said on Wikipedia they had worked together before.
Exactly, because you're thinking about this, like, you think about this too, like, here, let's go back up. This is 2009.
Right.
How old were they?
85.
85? I mean, they had a whole freaking lifetime of screwing and working together before that.
They gave this dude a Lifetime Achievement Award, and he just kept living. You're supposed to die after you get one of those.
Yeah. Avenger said, faster than a Plinko chip. And he said the feud was just to disguise the affair?
Unless Bob Barker
Interesting.
was looking for any reason to fight, because maybe she ghosted him or something.
Yeah. Dang.
He says, NickyBato, do the wiki challenge and try to get from Betty White to the Holocaust.
Oh my gosh,
It should be
Judah.
easy. Didn't Betty White do the Holocaust?
Also,
Yeah,
Tuna,
guess who
what
else she dated?
what is Mimi's delivery service? Is that it's a Kiki's cover? Betty White versus Bob Barker. This sounds like, you know what this sounds like? A Celebrity Deathmatch on MTV2.
Calling someone
That's
your
what it sounds
sworn
like.
enemy is crazy.
Right?
If your sworn enemy is Betty White, it's crazy.
Bruh. What's
They
good?
disliked each other so darn much, is what that video said.
What are we gonna trust?
Pull up the Reddit one.
Media or
I
the
feel like
Reddit?
Reddit does good breakdowns, yeah.
Okay, let's see. Oh, it just goes to the Wikipedia, not adding anything.
Oh, wait.
This is just from the Wikipedia, I think. Or this is from the article we were looking at.
Okay, someone said they need to sit down and discuss the elephant in the room. It seems
Okay.
like most people are baffled by it.
Yes.
Because it's just a vague scenario. Like,
Saying they are not pals or confidants is crazy.
wait,
The hot in Cleveland actress. Who is referring to Betty White? Oh my god.
looks like she tried to make amends. She sent him a gift that said they'd love to get together and talk. And this dude, Bob Barker, called her his sworn enemy.
Well, the thing is that Betty won. They put they kept the elephant in the zoo with a bigger
Bob is
enclosure.
unflinching in his position that elephants don't belong in zoos.
Yes. Yeah.
Is he just anti-zoo in general? Because
seems-
I've heard that
it seems.
from other animal activists that zoos actually can be a net good.
How so? What is it?
That, like, we've destroyed the environment.
Major Worthy, thank you for the follow! Legend, what's up? You're tripping with me, shoutout. Thanks for coming through. Sorry,
Sometimes
Nick.
that, like, humans have destroyed an animal's environment, and then, like,
Of
putting them in a
course.
zoo and recreating it is actually good.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they have like the wildlife rehab centers
Right,
too, right? And
yeah.
stuff where it's sort of like they, and that's why I'm thinking, like, does Bob have a more ideal zoo in mind when he says sanctuary? Is that something
Maybe
else?
Bob's just wrong.
Maybe Bob's wrong. I don't know. What is it like? Is sanctuary just like there's no people coming in to look at the animals?
I think sanctuary is a bordered area of natural life.
Yeah, I don't think it's open to the public.
Yeah.
And it's not like built up. You're saying,
Right.
It's just existing and protected.
Right. And protected, yeah.
Sanctuaries do not breed, buy, sell, or trade animals. Wait. Oh. Yep. Blazing. I'll allow it.
We allow
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Maybe Bob's a cuck. We'll allow that. Maybe.
That's fire.
Very. Very, very well maybe a cuck. A cuck.
So do we think Bob's making it to 100? He has 4 months.
Dude, you know what has probably kept him alive is the feud with Betty White.
Yeah.
He wants to make it because she did it.
She won the zoo debate, and he won the race to 100.
He's going to win 100, yeah. Yo. This is so crazy. Oh, my God. Maybe he walked in on Betty and the elephant and got jelly. Are you saying the elephant is cucking? He's cucking Bob? Oh, my
Bob's
God.
like, we gotta get that elephant neutered. Post-haste.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Was Bob on the agenda? Never. I don't think so. Avengers Ask, remember we had that long thing about breakfast one episode? That wasn't on the agenda.
No, I don't think any of this episode was on the agenda. Any of this is episode. There's a bunch we're not going to get to. We'll just have to table for next week.
We're just going to have to table
We
some
wanted
stuff.
to talk about Lizzo for like an hour. I don't even think we're going to get to it.
I don't think we can do it.
Because we talked about Bob Barker and Betty White. But, Lizzo will still be news next week.
Lizzo will still be news.
Yeah.
We have to talk about Lizzo next week. This article seems like it's just shaming Bob.
Yeah.
The heck? Put the tiger on the table and yell at it.
Best game show host ever by a wide margin? False.
Oh
Gotta
my.
be Alex Trebek.
Ooh,
Yeah.
give it to Alex.
Ooh, I would have said Regis Philbin.
Regis.
But Alex, I concede that.
Regis on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah, I would go Alex, Regis, Bob.
Bob.
Alex
Bob
is
was
a bit
nice
of a
with it,
know-it-all, but I mean,
That's the
he's
thing.
got to
I
cut
feel
that
like
silhouette on that show.
Bob was a little condescending, right?
But he was dealing with idiots. Those were just regular people. Like, Regis was dealing with, like, geniuses. And Alex Trebek was dealing with nerds, too. Bob's the only one who was dealing with dumbasses.
That's true. I'm trying to think of it. Steve Harvey. I don't think he belongs in the conversation, but that's just
He's not in the
I think it's a
combo,
funny
no.
one to bring up. He's like,
Yeah, he's
there's a lot to
entertainment
dissect
value,
with him
for
too. I think. And Avenger says, "Let's investigate Regis. Isn't he a major a-hole?" And Jeff Foxworthy. Okay, here we go.
Regis didn't even come close to 100.
Regis Phil. I don't even remember when he died. I had no idea. Really? He's dead? I had no clue.
Yeah.
I totally
88.
forgot about that. 88.
Wait, so he was old when he was doing Millionaire.
Yeah.
It's like early 70s.
Can we just see? Oops. Who wants to be a millionaire?
What a deep dive.
Does it have the? Why doesn't it? It should have one of these for the hosts.
Oh, there. It was there. It's up there. Presented by.
Oh, present. They don't have the years.
I didn't know Cedric the Entertainer.
I didn't know
did
that either.
Whoa.
I
didn't
remember
know
Meredith
Cedric.
Vieira.
Yeah, I remember that.
She's kind of fine, though.
She's fake bad.
Yeah. Pull her up. She's only 69. If she was Bob Barker, she'd be in the prime of her life.
And she had 11 years on the show.
Yeah.
Wow. Who's Richard Cohn? I don't have a picture. I don't even want to click. Cedric the Entertainer. How long was he the host? I wanted to just be here. Broadcast history, special edition. Personnel. Hosts. Okay. So it seems like when Vieira came on, that's when Philbin was out.
Yeah.
So Philbin was the beginning.
Okay, so he was up until 02.
02. When did it start?
1999. So he only did 3 years.
That's crazy. Doesn't that sound crazy to you?
Because he's like
He only
the
did
face
3.
of the show.
He's
yeah.
just the face of the show. Yeah.
Wait, who was Jimmy Wales? He's in that photo.
Who is Jimmy Wales?
I think he's the godfather of reggae.
Chat, we need a vote. Who is Jimmy Wales? Founder of... Wait, oh, it went away. It went away. Here, I'll just open the photo.
Was a founder of Wikipedia, a Christian televangelist, the godfather of reggae, or the founder. I don't think it's Starbucks. I will rule that one out because I think the Starbucks guy was like running for president, and his name wasn't Jimmy Wales.
B. Avenger says.
A Christian televangelist.
I can see it. I can see it.
I would say A? I don't know.
A. Final answer.
That's what the W in Wikipedia stands for, is Wales.
Oh my gosh.
And that's why he's on the Wikipedia page.
Wikipedia.
Yo, shit.
Wow, Johnny, you got it right.
Oh, let's go.
Jimbo Wales. Yep. That's the
I
name.
saw that on the
also known on Wikipedia by the nickname Jimbo Wales.
This is the dude always begging us for money.
He was the first ever Jimbo. That's his screen. To claim Jimbo on the internet, that was him. Wow. All right. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Oh my gosh. Legends,
you know
have
who's
you...
up there?
Who?
That girl who says, "You are the weakest link. Goodbye."
Legend.
She's up there.
Yes.
She's on the Mount Rushmore.
Who is that? Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Theresa May.
The weakest
I'm kidding. That's not the May.
link. Is that her name? Wait, we gotta go to the American version, right?
Presented by Ann Robinson.
Is that who you said? Ann Robinson, or is it Jane
It was
Lynch?
not Jane
I know
Lynch.
it's not Jane Lynch.
It was not
It's
that
not
guy.
him.
It
It's
must
definitely
be,
Ann Robinson.
Look up Ann Robinson. How old is she? Is she gonna make it to 100? Ooh, she's kind of sexy. She's 78. Oh my god.
Wikipedia started as Bomis, including Bomis. Wow. It was part of the creation. Wow.
Wait, go back to Ann Robinson. She was moving me.
She was moving you. Okay.
Like, what was she? Why was she on the weakest link?
I wonder.
Was she a game show host? She was a journalist? Okay.
And she was from the UK.
And they had their own version, but she came to the American version.
That's so weird.
Wait, she got exposed as a fraud. Go down. Go down.
Okay.
It says, fuck, it says, yeah.
What
it
do
said fraudulent. Oh, she criticized someone for being a fraud, so she was the smart one. I knew she was perfect.
The weakest link hosts America.
Jane Lynch.
That's so weird.
What?
If Ann Robinson did it in America too, did they?
That's
switch
what it said
the
on
British
the American Game Show.
Yeah,
Wikipedia.
that's true.
And James Wales, was that what his name? Jimbo Wales.
Jimbo Wales
Would never be wrong.
Jimbo Wales. She's prime politician age. Avenger says 78. If she was Bob Barker, she'd just be learning how to ride a bike.
Think about if she was Bob Barker or Betty White, she would not even be in the final fifth of her life.
That is insane.
I'm in the final 15th of my life.
Yeah. Oh my god. Can we get a video of her saying you are the weakest link?
Hold on, can you turn the camera off?
Unanimously, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Oh my god.
I can't believe we were going to talk about Lizzo and we're talking about Ann Robinson. They canceled Lizzo for being mean. She was so mean. Ann
She
Robinson.
was mean.
If
blatantly.
someone called me the weakest link, I'd kill myself. You know what's fucked up about that show? Sometimes, so they would ride the smartest person until the end. Because you know how the shows work, they stack money for every right answer.
Yeah.
But then, when it would be like two dumbasses and the smart person, they would vote off the smart person because the dumbasses wanted to go head-to-head with each other.
Right.
So they would carry all the way till the end.
Yeah.
And then, you know what's
They
fucked
have like
up?
a dumbass pact.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
Ann Robinson knew this, and she would still call the smart person the weakest link. Just because they were voted off.
That seems wrong.
That seems
is
wrong.
wrong.
That seems wrong in the
But-
way that in The Price is Right, when someone does 1 penny over the person's guess,
Yeah.
that shouldn't be allowed.
That's foul.
You shouldn't be allowed
That's
to
foul.
vote someone off because they're smart.
Yes. Take a guess, man. That's like... Is she saying they're weak because... Is that part of the game? Do you have to appear... Do you have to play dumb a little bit?
You have to be like a medium smart guy.
You have to
yeah.
you have to be like...
So that in the beginning of the show, people want you around to
Yes.
stack the money.
Yeah.
But then your dogs turn to snakes at the end.
Yes. Yeah. You need to
I
come
never
out...
watched that show. Would people do that?
Yeah, so the show is like, it's like 10 contestants. They each, like, rapid fire get asked a question. And for every question right, they go up this, like, price board. So then, like, say they get, like, 5 in a row, then they're up to, like, 5,000. I don't know. And at any point, you can bank the money. If you think you're going... Because it grows exponentially, but you also don't want to lose that money forever. So if you get to, like, 20,000, and you're like... You know, we're playing with fire here because we've gotten so many questions right in a row. You could say bank, and then that 20,000 is safe.
Yeah.
And then you start back at 0, and you build up, and you add to that 20,000 that you already banked.
But then, is there a consequence to banking the money? Do you have to do a challenge with another player or something?
No, but the consequence to banking is that you can't get the super high ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
because it starts at
It starts
zero.
at 0 again, yeah.
Ah, I see.
So then, you want smart people up till the end
Yes.
where you have a chance at winning,
Yeah,
and then you throw them under the bus.
Yeah.
Because I think the final two just do like a trivia head-off or something. Head-to-head trivia.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rope-a-dope
And the
like
winner
that?
gets all- What's up?
Would people like rope-a-dope like that?
They would
Oh, shoot.
always...
Jules!
I don't know. Right, Jules just give me a sub.
Jules,
Thank you,
he's got Johnny, got a sub, hell yeah!
Hey,
Jules, you were the absolute, oh my god, Jules, thank you so much! Oh, shoot!
I try to live my life in a way that enriches Jeff Bezos as little as possible, so thank you for doing that for me, Jules.
Johnny, you have to think about this. We need the support. We're making we have a deal right now with Jeffy Bezos, as they
I'll just
say.
send you
But
$1
again,
on Venmo.
Thank
Fuck
you.
it.
Thank you.
It's such a fine
Thank
line.
you so much, Jules. You are a legend. Dude, Jules is cooking, bro. Jules and Avenger, you guys are such legends. Make sure you are in on this giveaway. Hashtag me show. Hashtag me show to be entered into the giveaway. It's happening right now. Well, we're gonna have the drawing in a little bit, but it's happening.
It is such a fine line.
Yes.
Because you come out playing dumb like you're not a threat. They'll just be like, get this dumbass out of here. He's not helping us make any money.
It's such a fine line. Yes.
Yeah.
You have to be like, oh, you have to know the answer, but you have to
kinda,
take your time with
yeah.
it. You have to about it a little bit. NickyBato is him, guys, the true homie. Oh, trying to get like you, bro. Trying to get like Jules. He is him. When they say you are not him,
You
Jules,
are him.
You are him. Jules, you are
We
him.
need to do a Jules Safe and Sound video.
We need to do a Jules Safe and Sound. You guys ever see what Nick's talking about right now? It's like they take like an NFL quarterback and they throw the highlights or whatever, and then they play the Safe and Sound song in the background. We need one for Jules. We need one for Avenger. We need one for Gobi. Hell yes. We need one for Johnny. Oh my god.
Hey.
Dude, Johnny, you've been cooking tonight. You stayed on. You came on to sing "The Middle" by Jimmy Eat World, and you're
Yeah.
dude, you're
This
cooking.
dream is true. Yeah, thank you guys.
You're cooking.
I have a
Thank you so much. This is awesome.
I have a topic that would get us to the end, but I don't know if it would kill the vibes.
Oh my god. Whisper it in my ear.
Okay. There's a story to it.
Okay.
So it was.
Let's hear it.
It was the anniversary of Chester Bennington's death.
Okay.
That was 6 years ago.
Okay. When was it? I'll bring him up. Unless you don't want me to.
No, do it. Yeah.
Wow. Is that a couple
Right,
weeks
6
ago?
years
Like,
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but
Yeah.
it was after. No, it wasn't. Yeah, we were talking about it on the drive home. Me and my mom were talking about it on the drive home from the Matchbox 20 concert.
Yeah.
And because how he did it was he hung himself.
Okay.
And she was like, if you were gonna kill yourself, why would you do it in that? Because that seems like the most painful, like, struggling way, right?
Yeah.
I said, I would do that because that's the most, like, dramatic. Because
It
then
is
everyone is sure that you did it on purpose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I
God.
jumped off a roof, they would be like, he might have accidentally tripped.
Oh my
and then
God.
I would be so mad. 'Cause the message would not be sent.
So you want
You know
people
what I
to know
mean?
that
Didn't occur to you to write a note?
you want them to know you're a man of conviction.
Yeah.
You're like,
Or like an accidental overdose. Come on.
yeah, that was on purpose.
Yeah.
Guys, what the?
I'd be in hell like, oh my god. They're not even bemoaning my inner demons. They just think I'm an idiot.
Oh my god. Plus, it's like when you're like when you hang yourself, even if you don't want to be sick, you have the chance that someone comes in and is like, oh my god. And they're like,
Yeah, but
I wouldn't. I mean, you like you said, if you're doing it with conviction. You don't want that to happen.
The two that because I feel like I would change my mind immediately.
Yes.
As soon as it tugs
I'm
on my
saying-
neck, I'd be like, no, all right, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Yes. But that's what I'm saying is that, like, if someone came in, it's even more dramatic. You know what I mean? It's even more dramatic. It'd be like banging a bunch of pots and pans, and then you set it up real quick, you know? Oh my god,
Or
the
like-
stool!
Same with jumping off a building, I would regret it when I'm falling. Or like jumping off a bridge.
Oh,
I'd be like, I should not have done this. What am I doing?
Well, yes, yeah. But that just means you really don't want to do that, you know what I mean? But you think that even if you felt so low and you did it, you would have a change of heart.
I would still have a change of heart.
You would have a change of heart.
I feel like you see that in movies all the time
Yeah,
when they
yeah,
hang themselves
absolutely.
and they're like trying
no,
to get it
they're
off.
like, no,
yeah.
I don't want it to happen. Yeah. Absolutely. I think that part of that is also something you can't control. That's like instinct to stay alive, you know what I mean? And it's like, it will make you feel and think that way too.
Okay, here's what I'm wondering. Would you handwrite a note? Would you do no note? Or would you tweet a Google Doc link? Because if you tweet the link, you have to do it. You can't delete that tweet.
You can't delete. If you write the note, it's like
you can't just pretend you never posted that. And then everyone would just always be checking
like,
on you.
Bro,
yeah.
you faked that? Do you fake that? What would you have to tell people? You're like, no, it was an attempt.
I got hacked.
I got hacked.
I got hacked, and he wrote a beautiful note to all my loved ones, as if I was gonna kill myself.
Oh my god.
Man, some people are so sick.
Jules says, this is mad entertaining, though. Oh, Jules, thank you, bro. Thank you. You're a legend. Yeah. And dude, if it's half as entertaining as your content, I hope some of this got... I hope you got some... Of course I got you with the clips. Those were awesome moments last night, Jules. Those were awesome moments. I love that. I love that. Thank you, Jules. Hell yeah. Dude, oh my god.
That's why I think I do a gun, right?
A gun?
You know what's fucked up though? There's so many people who lived when they
do the gun in the head.
Yeah.
Right?
And then they just look goofy for the rest of their life.
It's like, bro, you can't shoot yourself.
Yeah.
Like flinching. I'm sorry.
No, because actually that's probably what happens. They probably flinch.
No, it is.
Yeah,
yeah, absolutely. This is so
You
nuts.
gotta write it down.
Crawling in my skin, Jules says. Oh my gosh. Do you think maybe it's recoil on the gun? Do you think it's like flapping back? Like it's hard. It's got to be hard. Doesn't the I've never shot a gun for real.
I've never shot a
I
gun.
don't think. Yeah, I never.
That's
have.
also why I don't
Is it like-
buy guns. I
Yeah.
would never buy a gun because I know I would be sad one night. It takes no effort.
Oh my god.
Would you? I would probably no-note it.
No, note it. Isn't there? What is there? A Curb Your Enthusiasm bit where they're like, "Isn't that inconsiderate to not leave a note?"
I want everyone to have something like to think about, like try to put the pieces together.
Like
I don't want to spell
clues.
it out.
Yeah, yeah. I got you. You don't want to
Mysterious
spoon feed it.
creator.
Right, exactly.
You want to be like, you people loved me.
Because
You
then you read
figure
the
out.
note, you're like, okay, makes sense. You bury me, you have a big meal, and then it's over.
Yeah.
There's no lingering thoughts about why did he really do it.
Yeah. Avenger says sad with some conviction. Jules said, "Oh shit, just realized you guys are in the same room." Yep, that's right. We're here in person. Nick kills himself and leaves homework.
That's what I would do. I would leave like a trail of clues.
A
Like,
scavenger
get people
hunt
to
out of
do
it.
some like geocaching and stuff. Like
Oh my
I don't know.
God.
I've actually like I've made like scavenger hunts for my friends before. You know, little stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very fun.
Absolutely.
I think that would be the ultimate final gift. You know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like
You get them all in an escape room, and it's like, you guys can't get out until unravel the cause of my untimely death.
and then the cause is the people in the room. It's like, yeah, it was your fault.
Find the secret album. Jules says. It's out
Yeah,
there
that
somewhere.
would be it.
Yeah. Dang. Every time you make the scavenger hunt, it deletes the sadness. Gone.
Yeah,
Out of it. Out of
That's
it.
the problem. I'd be doing what I love and then think, well,
Yeah.
maybe it's not so bad.
Yeah. Boyd, hell yeah. Dude, Avenger, thank you so much for those gifted subs, dude. Hell yeah, man. Dude, you're doing it. Dude, that's just what Jules did last week, too. We got the 5 subs on one dude's belt. And Jules came in tonight with another one. Oh my gosh, you guys are kings. You guys are legends. Speaking of, it might be time for the giveaway. Should we do the giveaway real quick? Is everybody entered? Everybody in chat, type hashtag MeShow to enter the giveaway. Just make sure you're in here.
I had one last funny thought.
Oh, keep going.
What if-
No, we're still going.
Okay,
I'm
what
just
if,
saying
like,
the giveaway's going to happen.
If you could have one day where you fake your death, but you get an omnipresent point of view of everyone reacting to it, wouldn't it be a bummer if they're just like, "Oh yeah, I heard about that. That stinks." Like
Yeah, like they're not
not shook by it at all.
And you're just like alive?
Yeah, but I have eyes on everyone.
Yeah.
You heard Nick died? Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, he did?
Shit, that guy we used to hang with?
You're like Nick. They're like the first half of your podcast name. You're
What? I'm like, what?
Nick Lachey?
Nick Lachey? Dude, the guy who dated Jessica Simpson?
You're like beat up over that?
Yeah,
You're
I'm like,
no.
dang. Nick
No,
Lachey
it's Nicky
died.
from NickyBato. You're like, oh.
Oh my god. Find the album, Bring Me Back to Life. Bring my body back. Isn't there a Norm Macdonald bit where he's like talking about how people say all the things that they like want their friends to do when they pass or whatever? He's like, when I die, like, live your life to the fullest and do this and do all those things we dreamed about. And Norm was like, if I died, I'd want all my friends to get around in a circle and try to bring me back to life.
It is kind of like a bizarre way to go. Like they joked like Nick leaves you with homework, but like actually telling people how to live their life.
Yeah,
that's the ultimate gaslight.
The ultimate gaslight.
They're just like, I have to. He killed himself, and that was the last thing he wanted. You're like practicing
really
piano. You're like, I like this.
Yeah. And then you feel like you're being watched over your shoulder. Like, I got it. Oh my god.
Why do you think I like the piano?
Oh my gosh. Jules asks, how long was Chester in STP? WTF, never knew that, LOL. I didn't know that. I don't even know what...
I've never heard of them.
I don't know Stone Temple Pilots. Do you, Johnny?
No, they have that one song. That's all I know.
That's them? Oh. That's not...
Yeah.
I know the beat. I don't know any of the words to it, but that sounds familiar. Doesn't that sound familiar to you?
I don't know the words either, though.
Let's see if we can band members. So 2 years.
Oh, so
13
he was
to 15.
he was late on into that band. Okay.
Wow. Avenger said that sounded like Imagine Dragons.
Am I thinking of the Strokes? I don't know.
The Strokes.
These are bands I know nothing about.
They both have ST in them. This is Stone Temple Pilots. The Stroke Temple Pilots. What did the Temple of Stroke?
I should pretend to kill myself to help you reach your full potential. I'd say, Bato, go be the most famous streamer in the world. And then you'd have no choice. And then you like, but like, you like see me at Adams one day.
Yeah. And I'm like,
no, I'm his ghost.
I start dressing different. I like blown up, and I still shop at Adams, and I'm like, what? What's sick motivation? Everybody, thank you so much for coming through. Dude, thank you above all to the Great Avenger, Jules.
Show was lit today.
Johnny. You three are MVPs this stream. Absolutely, guys. Killed it with the gifted subs. Jules, you killed it with the gifted subs. Avenger killed it with the gifted subs. He went to bed. Good night. We all wish him the good
Johnny
night.
and Lee carried the first.
Was that? And Lee.
Yeah.
The legend Lee. Lee carried. Johnny, you carried. You carried in chat and on call, Johnny. Thank you so much. Like, we cannot thank you enough. This is so...
Just happy to link up. Thanks, guys.
Absolutely, legend. Oh my gosh. Later, Donabato, you legend. Later, Jules, you're the legend. Dude, thank you to Jules again. Thank you to Avenger again. Thank you to Johnny again. Thank you guys so much. I cannot thank you guys enough. Tuna, congrats on the giveaway. Everybody give it up for Tuna one more time. Thank you to Mokuba Nightwing. Lee, like we were saying, Lee was the legend. Lee was the legend.
Thank you to Bato.
Thank you to Bato. Thank you to Nicky. Thank you to Nicky above all. Give it up for Nicky. We're so happy to have you back this week, legend.
Yeah. The
Dude,
ghost.
This was the ghost. Thank you to Chops for coming through. Thank you to Void for coming through. Thank you to Gobi above all too for that raid. Gobi the legend with the raid. Thank you guys so much. Everybody go follow Blazing Aura. That's Gobi right there. Everybody follow Jules. That's the legend right there. Oh my god, they got some awesome content coming up too. All right, we are going to raid.